Hi, I'm Cheers. Today I will show you guys how to make an egg roll wrapper or lumpia wrapper. This is the wrapper that I make and it's very easy. See, they're paper thin. If you don't have an Asian store that carry lumpia wrapper, I'm gonna share with you my recipe. Here I have 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, iodized salt or whatever salt you have, and there's only 4 ingredients in this thing. Then I have 3/4 cup of water, and I have here the oil, cooking oil that we put after we mix our water. So we'll just combine all that dry ingredients in there. Then we'll add our water. I have here a pan that I'm gonna use to make the wrapper. So I have to put it on low heat. Not high heat, just low heat. So after we mix all the dry ingredients, we add our water gradually until they become really smooth batter. We'll mix it until there's no more lumps in it, and it's really smooth batter and thick. I think I'm gonna add more water because they're still very thick. We want it smooth. If it's really thick, you just have to add a little bit of water at a time. We're getting there, guys. I'm sharing this because I'm here in America and my town doesn't carry lumpia wrapper, so I'll make my own wrapper. So I just have to keep mixing until they become really smooth. A little bit. So I have 3/4 cup of water, then I had another 1/2 cup of water. I'm not sure, maybe a 1/4 cup. So until your butter is very smooth, there's no more clumps in it. So I already have here that I already mixed here that already smooth. So we're gonna, it's really a thick batter. I'll just have to mix it again. Then here in our pan, we're gonna start making our egg roll wrapper or lumpia wrapper. I use this brush to brush the batter in the pan. So I dip my brush and I brush it. Brush it in circle. Depends how big is your wrapper. You just brush it lightly, not hard, because it can make holes. And then if there's some holes in there, you just have to get the brush and to try to close those holes. That's how easy it is. I use this other method where you just make like a big thick of dough and then you kind of rub it in there. Those are kind of hard. So this one is the easy way to make the Eggroll wrapper. See how smooth, how they just, when they're dried out, they just come up the pan. So that one is done. So we're gonna need another wrapper. So we'll put them in there and we'll do another. So make sure your fire is in low, in very low. And it's not that hard, guys. And it's fun to, like you're painting your pan. You're making the wrapper. So there's some holes in there. We just fill those holes with our butter. So when they just fill up, when they're done, they just came up of that pan. So you know when they're done because the tops are dry and the edges are kind of easy to peel it off. See, you don't want it toast really, or because you have to wrap our. I had to make a chicken lumpia later, so I'm gonna share with you that recipe too. And I'm gonna use my wrapper that I make. You can share my video in YouTube and my video in your Facebook, the one that you have family abroad that they don't have access with this wrapper, that they can make it at home as long as they have the ingredients, the all-purpose flour, the cornstarch, and the water, salt, and oil. I forget about the, over here I forget to add the oil, about a teaspoon of oil, so that they're easy when you cook them, they just come up of that pan. So that's how easy it is to make a lumpia wrapper. See this. On this recipe you can make about 14 pieces of the lumpia wrapper, but if you want to make a lot of lumpia, you can double the ingredients or triple them. So it's up to you guys. With this wrapper, it's crunchy because we put cornstarch in them. Other lumpia wrapper they just use all-purpose flour, but the cornstarch will make it crunchy. So you can make it too. If you don't have a cornstarch, you can just make everything all-purpose flour. So it's up to you guys. You're not gonna burn your hands in there because it's just in low fire, so it just kind of pick up the sides. That's how easy it is to make the lumpia wrapper. So I'm gonna finish making this lumpia wrapper, and please subscribe my channel for more recipes, and I will share more of my other recipes that I already already in my pile. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, Cheers Life and Style. Thank you.